we starting or what?
I mean, I just hit record. Do you want to
Testing?
start?
Yeah.
Alright, so.
That's the intro. Wait, you never... Are you gonna put the fucking song in? You never fucking
I
said
don't want, you want that song? You can make it shorter.
it.
Yeah, that song's too long. And now I have to put it in because then we're talking about it.
It's 30 seconds. Or 40 seconds.
I'll have to see my other podcasts and see how long their intros are.
It's like... It's really fast. Or you can just put like a beat or some shit like that.
Yeah, take the lyrics out and then just do the beat.
Anyways,
welcome to another episode of the Sports Podcast.
yeah, we're gonna have a... This one's gonna have an intro.
Maybe.
Bitch, you fucking better put it in.
We took a hiatus, but I'm gonna say we're officially in season 2.
Is it season 2?
We're in season 2 now.
How many episodes were in season 1?
Like 12 or 10 or something like that.
What is it?
Yeah, and then season 2. Maybe it'll go to like 25 episodes.
How do other podcasts do seasons?
I don't think it. Okay, nice. Right in the ears. We might have a new fan, so be careful.
Who?
Yeah, super fan Nick.
Super fan Nick?
Yeah.
Is he listening to it or what?
I told him about it the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Because I've been talking to him since that stream on Friday.
Uh-huh.
And he missed the best part of the stream. He left right before Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead was fun.
That was pretty good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The other guy was a liability. That was like, holy shit, come on, dude. How you gonna keep going down? How long were we spent like, 2 hours on the last level?
Yeah, 2 hours on like the sacrifice finale.
Shit.
Dude. And I feel like I wasn't doing anything wrong. I think it was just well, we had a CPU. Lewis didn't do anything.
That's true.
We already handicapped ourselves.
Yeah.
Stupid Lewis just fucking didn't do anything.
Yeah, shit was funny.
Goddamn, that was so much fun. You have to play them more often. Left 4 Dead's solid.
Let's do Left 4 Dead 2. Let's have to download more levels though.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at it. I was like, there's a bunch that people have created.
Well, it's the benefit of waiting 13 years to play the game.
Yeah.
And I think they're easy to install, right? You just like subscribe to like the workshop on Steam.
I don't know what you were doing to like, what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
To like mod it. I was looking on Nexus mods.
Oh yeah. Well, I just went to the Steam Workshop, and because the way I've done it with like Black Ops 3 on Steam is just you go to the Steam Workshop, you find the map you want, and you subscribe to like the post, and it automatically downloads to the game or whatever. Then next time I load up zombies, it was like listed as one of the levels I can play.
Yeah, let's do that then. Let's download some more maps, yeah, because that's just pretty fun. Can you do like more than 4 players?
I didn't see a mod for multiple or more players to add.
I don't think it'd be a hard mod to do, right?
No. Well, I mean, you have 8 characters in the game, so you're not having to add new character models or anything. Because Left 4 Dead 2 at this point has everything from Left 4 Dead 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. So you just put in like coach or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. And then you can have like, can you have an all black team? No. I think you only have 3, right?
Yeah.
Because it'd be Rochelle, Coach, and Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 women.
Just 2 women, and the rest are just white guys.
Can you have an old man team?
Oh, there's no, because it's just Bill.
Bill, no. Coach is old.
Is Coach that old, though?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
No.
But even then, it's just 2 people that are old.
Who can be the 4th all-black team? Ellis?
Ellis?
He's black enough.
Would he be? I don't know.
Who else? Who else would it be?
I think he's more friends with, like, Rochelle. So maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Gets honorary pass.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's play more of that. Yeah, I gifted it to Tyler. It's like, here you go. I didn't give you a Christmas gift because I didn't know what to get you. So I gifted him a $2.
$2 game.
$2. Each one of them was $1.
What's interesting is I don't think he likes Left 4 Dead.
You don't think so? I mean, he said it. It's like, what thanks? It's like, he asked if it was like in the new rotation or like it was part of the co-op games. I was like, I think so.
I mean, I would love for. I want to say there was some point I brought it up, and I don't think he liked it that much.
Oh, really?
Like, I think I should have asked him, like, do you like Left 4 Dead? And he was like, not really, or something like that.
That's a weird one, because it's like, what do you just fucking shoot?
Yeah, there was a day we were looking for just mindless fun, like just shooting zombies and like not even like, thinking about what's happening. And I want to say he like said no to Left 4 Dead. I was like, oh, okay. And then I remember what we played that night. Because I think it was just us three. Like, I don't think you were there.
That's weird. Yeah, because it's like, what do you just fucking go around shooting zombies? You don't have to fucking think, like you said.
I mean, I had to think a lot when we were losing at the last fucking
Yeah, that was, I actually had to fucking plan out the course of action. Or the fucking...
I don't know what else happened in the... How long have we recorded? I think haven't recorded in like 2 weeks?
Hey, what the fuck are you eating?
Boomers.
Fucking more? 2? No, like 3.
Is it 3?
Maybe 4.
I should probably pull it up.
Go to the Spotify with us.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was definitely before Fantasy ended.
Yeah, it's over those. We're not going to talk about
You're not going to talk about it?
No.
That's it? I won.
This was a fucking sore winner.
I win.
Making a fucking video.
Yeah, but y'all give me so much shit for not winning when I win. You know what this feels like? I feel like... So, whenever the Chiefs lost to fucking the Kadarius Toney offsides thing,
Yeah.
There was so many people posting, like, Patrick Mahomes when he loses. And he's a sore loser, it seems like. Well, at least in that, because remember, like, when he lost to the Bills this year, he went up to Josh Allen. He didn't say anything other than,
that was a bad call.
Bad call. You know, we had one of the greatest plays taken away.
Shit.
But then I saw like people compile all the times that Josh Allen had heartbreaking losses, and every single time it goes to the other quarterback, he's like, "Good game, like you got us," or something like that. And I'm like,
well, he did it with the.
Yeah, I feel like I'm Josh Allen because I feel like if he were to win this year, he'd be like, "Hell yeah, right?" Because everyone would, and then everyone would call him like a sore winner. But when he loses, he's like a good competitor. But no one bats an eye.
What you think that? Wait,
So like I've lost so many years, and I'm like, my team, we didn't do it. I didn't win. It's my fault. But I win one for once.
Yeah,
and I can't fucking enjoy it because you guys.
No, shut up! Because you made a video. You should have just not said anything.
And what? Not celebrate?
Nope.
I'm getting in the spirit of the game. I wanted to do a press conference, but I didn't know how to do
That's
that.
funny though, because he was saying the same thing, and it's like, I don't know, brother. I feel like he's made a big deal every time he's won.
Yeah, I'm telling you, my brother would bust down the door and just flex. He'd be like, and I'm like, I make a minute-long video.
Who be like Warren, you know?
You just drop off the face of it. I won one. I'm out.
He didn't fucking say anything. We're gonna give him a card to it was like that chicken place in Aztec. I forgot what it's called. And then we saw the expiration date and it expired like a week after. A week after he won the.
Here's expired gift card or whatever.
Or no, it wasn't expired. The place closed down.
Oh,
yeah.
Here's your trophy. You can't use it.
You can't use it. I need to print out like a trophy. Huh?
I have a trophy.
You have a fucking trophy?
Yeah, I bought it for us.
When?
Well, it's not the official trophy, okay? It's the official trophy until we get an official trophy. It's the really cheap, like...
Oh, yeah, you said, huh?
Yeah, it's like the trophy you can buy someone for graduation. I bought it like 2 weeks after graduation season, so I bought it for like 10 cents.
I was like, that's funny. Fucking...
It's a plastic trophy.
You didn't give it to anybody until...
No, I gave it to my brother. I gave it to him. I was like, here's your trophy. Hold on to it until the season's over.
Oh, really?
So I bought it last year in May.
Oh, okay.
And we've had it. He's had it on top of his...
He wasn't even the last winner, though.
Well, it's like, you hold on to it because you are the last winner that's here.
Oh, that we know of.
Yeah.
Because
the last year, some out-of-towner won. Then he left it on the desk for me. So I have it on my bookshelf.
Oh, Michael Penis Jr. missed that throw.
11 episodes in season 1, and that was published on the 18th. So, yeah, 3 weeks probably.
The 18th? Oh, yeah, it was like the week before Christmas, huh?
Yeah, except I don't think we had... Because you were going to be gone for a while. Like, because you went to Aztec.
Could have done it last week.
Yeah.
The
thing was like New Year's. I was like, we'll give a week off to recover from New Year's.
I was all fucked up.
Yeah, sports.
I was just dizzy. It's okay.
We're gonna talk about sports, and then you're like start talking, and then halfway through your sentence, you're like, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on.
I go fucking throw up. No, actually, it wasn't too bad. But we did eat that night. So, all right, we're back.
We're back better than ever for
Football's over, so I guess we just have the playoffs.
We have the playoffs. Any shock to the playoffs? Like the teams that made it?
Maybe the teams that didn't fucking make it, like the fucking Jaguars. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is like? They were 8-3, huh?
They were 8-3.
That's insane.
I mean, the Eagles were 10-1.
Yeah,
They were 11-6.
They're fucking limping into the playoffs. Can't believe that was crazy. Like, yeah,
but you know who was also 8-3? The Chiefs.
And what are they now? 11 and.
They're like 10 wins because, well, they might be tied with the Bills. We have 11 wins. I'll pull up the standings.
I think the Bills had 12. No,
I think they're 11.
They're 11 too.
Let me double check.
Because the Bills
have 11 wins and the Chiefs have 11 wins.
Oh, they're both.
So they were 8-3 and they finished 11-6. So they finished 3-3.
Oh. Yeah, they're doo-doo too. Low key, I think the Bills are fucking doo-doo too.
Nah, man, they're inspired.
Oh yeah, I was watching the game. It's just like, dang, they're fucking ass. Like literally, if it wasn't for that fucking kick return or
that game was the entire Bills season.
Like in fucking
in one game.
Yeah,
it's like you see Josh Allen and he's really good, and he throws a couple picks, and then they're bad for a little bit, and then they get the kickoff, the punt return, and then they just don't stop.
Not even that. So they had like another drive where they went up 20-21, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like even then they
they got the punt return, they got a stop, and then the offense just couldn't be stopped that drive. They scored to take the lead, and then they stopped them on defense again. And then they would have gotten. I think he probably got that first down on 4th and 1. I think he got that first down. That's just me.
On 4th and 1, which one?
The last play.
Oh yeah, last drive. That was. It doesn't matter though because he fucking went out of bounds in that one play. Did you see?
He did, and then
I was like, nah, they're caca. They just had like a few plays go their way. Just the fucking Dolphins. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them.
The Dolphins are not good. The Dolphins, who we thought they were.
They're like the same as like last year though.
Mm-hmm. The same as last year, and they haven't beat anyone with a winning record. I think other than the Cowboys.
Yeah, they're a weird team. Like it's like they're good enough to make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the bad teams, but they kind of fucking. I'd be really surprised if they made it deep. Do you mean?
Yeah, I'm surprised if they'll win the game. This leads me to my Chiefs bias of the week. It's not really a Chiefs bias. I just have an issue. Why aren't teams allowed to be criticized and doubted?
What do you mean?
So last week, heading into the final week of this regular season, I hear a lot of people will just shit on the Chiefs. Like, their receivers, ass. Their running game, ass. Their offensive tackles, ass. Their defense is good, but does break sometimes. Like, they can't be relied on the entirety of the game because their offense is so bad. And then Mahomes, he's not throwing to his receivers because he doesn't trust them anymore. So then he's like hitching and he's not throwing it, and he's kind of inaccurate.
Kelsey's ass too.
Kelsey, I think it's because the receivers are ass.
You think is what it is?
Well, real quick on Kelsey, I always thought he wasn't like a burner or a guy who got open. He never cooked his defender.
Yeah.
He is always a guy who found the hole on the defense and then just sat there. And then he would get like 10 yards on run after catch.
Mm-hmm.
Or yards after, run after catch? Rack.
Yards.
Is it yards after catch?
After catch, yak.
Yeah. Run after contact. Okay. Yards, yeah. And he'd yak it up. But this season, because no receiver is good, they can like box him in. And they have like high-low defenders. So you can't get in that hole. Because they don't have to like double cover Tyreek. Or even last year, have to have 4 people covering all receivers because they were all good. Like Juju, solid,
Mm-hmm.
This year, they can afford that extra defender on Kelsey, and he can't find the hole.
They can't do it, yeah.
I don't think he's lost a step. I just think they defend him well now because there's no reason to defend anyone else.
I mean, yeah, but I think he's also getting older. But yeah, no, I don't. He wasn't that guy. I mean, like Gronk would beat you 1-on-1.
Yeah,
and then he would also he'd fucking do like a quick out and then just like run you over.
Yeah, Gronk would like probably against the rules, but he would push off every safety.
That's true.
But he'll bully defenders. I don't think Travis Kelce does that. I don't think he gets open by beating his man. He just finds the hole.
Yeah, I always thought that Kittle was better.
Oh yeah.
But Kelsey was more productive, so
Mm-hmm.
they would always give it to Kelsey. It's interesting to see where they go after this year.
Yeah. But going back to like the bias I was talking about is everyone just shit on the Chiefs, and they're like, all right, who are you taking to win a Super Bowl? Chiefs. It's like you just sit there and you're dogging on the Chiefs, just saying how they're bad, and the only reason why you don't doubt them is because they have Patrick Mahomes.
Well, that's like the thing, right? It's like, well, they've been winning. They're like the team to beat. And I was like, that's weird. They still pick the Chiefs.
Yeah, I can't bet against them. Like, well, why can't you? Like, if you're honest, if you're giving an honest take and an honest look at a team, and you see so many deficiencies, why can't you just be like, yeah, I don't think they have it this year. Talk to me next year. They might be the team to beat next year.
I think
the same thing happened to Tom Brady too.
I think that's what it is. I think it just has to do with the quarterback. To me, it's like, well, he's the best quarterback in the playoffs, so why wouldn't his team win?
Just because his team's ass.
Yeah, no, and I think so too.
We should be able to just look at the team, regardless of who's the quarterback, and say, do they honestly have a chance? And if the answer is no, we can just say it. The point that bothers me the most, and this isn't just Chiefs, it also happened with towards the end with Tom Brady, right? Is like they have so many notes on why this team sucks ass and can't win right now, and they're struggling. They have a bad stretch, but they still expect them to win the Super Bowl. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Are they like the media favorites or what? It's not the fucking Ravens.
It's media's favorites because they're afraid to say it's not. They're like, I'll be damned to bet against Mahomes. You'll prove me wrong.
That's bitches.
And I'm like, why? Like, if I honestly don't think you can win, I'm gonna say you can't win.
Okay, who's the best in the AFC?
It's the Ravens.
The Ravens. Who's second?
Honestly, no. Probably the Browns.
Yeah, probably the Browns.
Probably the Browns.
Who's third?
I don't trust anyone else. Like, I would say the Bills because they have the highest upside. But I can also look at the team like you're too inconsistent, so I can't pick you to be confident.
Who else is in the wild card? The Steelers.
It's the Dolphins and Steelers and Browns.
Oh yeah, the Browns are in. Yeah, the Browns who.
The Browns as a fifth seed are like the second best team in the AFC.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? That's crazy. It's like the thing I posted earlier.
Mm-hmm.
the Bengals are 9-8, worst in the division, and the fucking Bucks
9-8, and they won the division.
And they won the division.
But yeah, that's my bias. It's not really a Chiefs bias, but they brought up talking about Mahomes. So goddamn, just say if the team sucks and they can't win, just say it.
All right. That goes into my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pick these games. Put up the fucking playoff.
Let me pull up the playoffs.
This is pretty close to what we had. I think I just had Miami winning the.
I think I had the Bills winning the division.
Let me see.
Can I just get like a bracket?
If you do the standings, go to like NFL.
Oh, not schedule.
Playoffs or some shit.
Well, I got the games for the wild card.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Who's first on slate? Browns.
It's Browns, Texans.
Texans.
Yeah, Browns got that one.
I think so too, but what if like they shit the bed?
They might. I mean, I'd say Joe Flacco might be rusty because he sat last week, but he also sat the first half of the season. Not even practicing; he was just taking care of his a million kids.
Yeah, he was sleeping.
Mm-hmm. You would think he would be able to stay away for the whole game. He slept like the entire season. But I think the Browns have that one.
All right, who's next?
And then Miami at Kansas City. I'm picking Kansas City for one reason, not because of Mahomes. Because right now, I think it's supposed to be like 7 degrees at kickoff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I don't think Tua is going to play well in the cold.
They can give it to a Chan.
They can.
And Mostert's
should be back.
should be healthy. Yeah.
But I don't know what his injury is. And you would assume Jalen Waddle's back.
Yeah, I'll give the Chiefs. Right. Who's next?
Pittsburgh at Buffalo. I picked Buffalo because they don't have TJ Watt.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she was back because he got fucking hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah, it'd be funny if the Steelers won though.
Green Bay at Dallas. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I want Green Bay to win. That'd be so funny.
I don't know though, but it's like one of those things. Like you don't think.
I think they can. By
What's Dallas's chance? What do you think? What percentage?
Well, I'll give them like probably a 75% chance to win.
I think so too, like a 70%.
There's a chance the Green Bay can win. What I'm afraid of is because Dallas does have a really good pass rush that's going to throw Jordan Love off. If Jordan Love can play like he did, yesterday, throwing like 300 yards, and takes care of the ball, I think they'd be fine. They're going to win.
But Green Bay's line is looking really good too.
Their running game is really good too.
Aaron Jones, yeah,
oh yeah,
that's how he was yesterday too.
Mm-hmm. The one thing I'm afraid of is like them getting to the 35-yard line on the Dallas side, and then the pass rush gets to Jordan Love, and then it's gonna be a game where like Jordan Love might have like 400 yards and like no touchdowns because he always gets stalled out.
That's fine if they give it to Aaron Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably Dallas. All right, who's next?
I'm picking LA. LA at Detroit.
At Detroit, you think LA?
LA's got it. Matt Stafford is on another level. Puka Nakua's Rookie of the Year.
Kyron Williams is crazy.
Kyron Williams is going nuts.
No, he's second in rushing yards?
Yeah, he's fucking good.
I was like, what? No way.
And he missed like 4 weeks.
That's what I was saying. I was like, how much time did he miss? And I think he's only down 200 yards. I think it was like 1,600 that McCaffrey has. And I think he's like at 14.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that guy was going nuts. Every single game he played in that had him was like 150 yards and like 2 touchdowns. And if he didn't have 2 touchdowns, he had like 170 yards.
Yeah, shit was crazy.
That's good. I picked the Rams.
I'm going to give it to Detroit, but I can see the Rams. But not that much, maybe like 60%. Who else?
And the Philly at Tampa. I just picked Philly.
Yeah, I think Philly won too, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tampa's been ass, which is crazy.
Ever since the Packers game when Baker Mayfield was perfect.
You know, I didn't know this. Like they had like a 4-game losing streak early in the season.
Yeah,
and then they had like a 4-game winning streak.
Reminds me of last year because last year the Jaguars had a 5-game losing streak and then a 5-game winning streak in the same season.
That's true, and then they finished out strong, I guess. Strong. All right, is that it?
That's all the games.
All right, that's there. But then,
so we have Kansas City winning, Buffalo winning, Cleveland. That means Cleveland goes to the Ravens.
That'd be fun.
And then it's Kansas City at Buffalo.
This is NFL writers, all these fucking matchups. Like McCarthy and Green Bay. Tyreek goes and plays the Chiefs.
And they scripted it. It's come true. Although I don't know if they wanted the Chiefs to go to Buffalo though. I think they want to keep their Chiefs at home.
So that Buffalo can come back so like Josh Allen can redeem himself? Or what?
Not for him to redeem himself, but like we can keep the idea of like the Chiefs are hosting 6 straight AFC championship games.
Probably, and then probably like Taylor Swift too, do you mean?
Yeah.
You don't think she'd travel?
I think she'd travel, yeah.
I think so too for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. And then in the NFC, we Dallas wins. Based on yours, Detroit wins. Philly wins. So Philly to San Francisco, and Detroit to Dallas. For me, it'd be LA to San Francisco and Philly to Dallas.
Philly to Dallas and then Philly wins.
But my heart wants Green Bay to San Francisco and LA to Philly.
It wouldn't be LA to Philly. It'd be Philly to...
No, because Philly's 5 seed.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm having Detroit and Dallas lose. Because that's what I want. It's Detroit and Dallas to lose.
That's right.
And then Green Bay is a 7th seed. Oh, who's hurt?
Who's number 1?
It's not Michael Penix, isn't it?
Fucking Huskies getting shit on.
All right, I have a question for the future draft next year. Because everyone's talking about Michael Penix because he's in the championship game. And they're talking about the quarterbacks, Caleb Williams, Drake May, and now Michael Penix is now in the conversation.
You think he's 3?
No, that's what I've heard. I don't think so. My question to you is, why is no one talking about Bo Nix?
That's what's weird. Like, I think Bo Nix is 3rd. Like, I don't understand. I like Bo Nix. I also think that Jaden Williams is it Jaden?
Jaden Williams. Yeah.
I think Jaden
He's
Williams.
also up there too. I thought he was my Heisman.
I thought I think he's better than fucking Penix, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can get I don't know if I can do this.
That's actually on my on my thing too.
Not really.
Yeah, the draft.
Mm.
I don't want to go through like the whole draft and all scenarios like fucking Marvin Harrison Jr. or whoever the fuck else is going to come out.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about the quarterbacks
That's what I want to talk about too.
because that one's just interesting.
My
Okay.
biggest gripe was like, why is no one talking about Bo Nix? I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but I thought he's all done with eligibility, so he can't play anymore. And I doubt he's gonna go to the what's the league called? XFL? Is it just XFL?
There's the USFL still, right?
No, they are merged.
Oh, they merged?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you see the teams that are announced?
Uh-uh.
The XFL got rid of some teams.
They got rid of teams?
Well, like it's an 8 teams league still, but it's half USFL and half XFL. So they announced the.
My team's still there?
What was your team?
The Vipers.
Nope.
Boomer. Gotta get a new team.
Anyways, but I don't think he's gonna go to that. Why can't they XFL teams or merger teams?
I think he can get drafted. Why wouldn't he be drafted?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought he's like up, like he's gonna get drafted this year, regardless. Like, he's out of eligibility.
Mhm.
Like, he can't play in college anymore, and he's not gonna go to the XFL. So why is no one talking about him in the NFL draft?
I have no clue. Yeah, that's really strange to me because I think he's good enough. I wouldn't draft him in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe second round.
But he's a second round. Bo Nix, I think, would be a second round player to a team
That needs a quarterback or what?
that doesn't need a quarterback.
That doesn't need a quarterback.
That he's gonna sit behind.
Like who?
I mean, the Chargers might draft him.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. But
Or,
he's a late first round draft pick to a team that's desperate for a quarterback. Because they want the 5th year control. But he's an early second round pick who's to a team that doesn't need a quarterback yet.
Like the Vikings or like.
Like the Vikings, if they can keep Kirk Cousins for a little longer. Who else? Maybe the Rams, because they can probably see Stafford's probably going to retire soon.
That's true.
Like teams like that. Like the Falcons might be aggressive and trade up back into the first round and draft them
To get Bo Nix.
to get Bo Nix.
What are the Falcons drafting at?
I'll have to.
I think they're like 10 or 11 maybe.
Can I see? Why can't I? Anyways, so right now, real quick, the XFL merged the USFL. The teams in the XFL conference is going to be the Arlington Renegades,
Mm-hmm.
the DC Defenders, the San Antonio Brahmas, and the St. Louis Battlehawks.
Or the USFL.
The USFL conference is going to have the Birmingham Stallions, the Houston Roughnecks, the Memphis Showboats, and the Michigan Panthers.
Okay. I think I was a Roughnecks fan, right? In the USFL.
And then the first XFL. No, the Roughnecks was an XFL team that they switched to the USFL conference.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they talked about it.
Okay.
That's whereas, like, because the Rock went on to the ESPN, College Game Day last week and talked about it.
Oh, really?
That's when they revealed it.
Oh.
Right before the Michigan Alabama game.
I don't fucking see that.
Yeah. So the Roughnecks used to be XFL. I guess it used to be USFL, went to XFL, is now back on the USFL conference.
Mm.
And then, which is funny because both of my teams are here, yes. Because apparently I was a Michigan Panthers fan, wasn't I? I didn't choose it, but they gave it to me. So, but my one team, the Battlehawks, are in. I guess I root for them.
Let me look at it. When does the season start?
In March.
I hope it's good.
I want it to be good. I want more football.
I liked the XFL before. Was it XFL? When was the COVID? It was XFL.
That was
right?
XFL. That was good.
Yeah, it was good. And then COVID fucked it up.
Yeah. I hope this one succeeds.
I hope so too, and I hope the games are good that are able to like broadcast. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fucking watch something like, I'll watch this game on fucking Tubi or motherfucking Peacock. You know, like the like the Chiefs.
I'm not gonna watch that game. I can't. I don't have Peacock.
I do, but I'm probably gonna fucking torrent it.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna not watch it.
You know, did you see that Prime? They're gonna have to fucking what's it called? You have to pay for Prime too.
You have to pay for Prime?
So even if you have like you're a Prime member, you have
Mhm.
to pay for like the streaming service.
So Prime Video is no longer part of Prime.
Yeah. You have to pay like an
So
extra.
it's just Amazon Video then.
Yeah.
Like they're taking the Prime out of the name.
You'd have to like. It's not a lot. I think it's like $2 a month.
That's dumb.
But yeah, it's still. It's ass.
What about Amazon Music? Do you still get that with your Prime subscription?
Yeah. From what I've noticed.
It's so dumb.
Alright, they went on 4 That's why I made that face. And then didn't get it.
Who didn't get it?
The Michigan.
Okay. The Fighting Hardballs.
Where does Harbaugh go after this?
The Chargers.
I think so too.
Makes the most sense, right? He has the most ties there.
Is he a defensive guy?
He's a quarterback.
But does he build the defense?
Nope.
He's an offensive guy?
He's an offensive guy. Well, it's just because he used to coach Stanford.
Did he?
Or something like that.
Does he call the plays?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think he's just a head coach. Huh?
He's just a head coach. He's a glorified, or I guess he's a head coach that's a quarterback's coach. That's what I hear everyone say about it. Because everyone's like, yeah, and then he like gets to play quarterback through J.J. McCarthy because they're like that close. And that was a big thing when he was suspended. He's like, well, what does J.J. McCarthy do when he's struggling? Because he doesn't have his like babysitter or his mentor.
That's true. And he does struggle. I think J.J. McCarthy's ass. It doesn't look good.
He's good enough to win a chip. We'll find out tonight.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because fucking, what was his name? Gus Edwards over here? What was the fucking running back's name?
Donovan Edwards.
Donovan Edwards over here fucking scoring 2 touchdowns. 2 long touchdowns. Not even fucking McCarthy. He's actually looking pretty bad. The fuck else?
You want to look at the draft orders? I'm pulling it up right now. But right now with the top 18 picks set, it's Bears, Commanders, Patriots, Cardinals, Chargers, Giants, Titans, Falcons, Bears again, Jets, Vikings, Broncos, Raiders, Saints, Colts, Seahawks, Jags, Bengals.
Wait, what were the Falcons? I think
Falcons are 7, 8.
8th. Oh, okay.
And they're going to draft another wide receiver.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then hopefully they'll get a coach that uses them.
The Titans are there. I'm kind of interested to see. I wonder if anyone jumps up. It seems like one of those drafts that someone awarded me.
Well, we got to wait and see what the Bears do.
You think? Okay, what would you do?
I would keep Justin Fields.
Really? No way.
I want to see. I don't know how I can look it up, but Caleb Williams does not have a winning record against ranked
Doesn't
teams.
matter. He's too good to pass up.
That's why I don't want the first pick, because then you have to pick Williams.
Yeah.
Unless you trade out.
Trade out to the Broncos. I'll take Caleb Williams any fucking day of the week. Are you kidding me? Even then, yeah, like, what was it? Like, a couple of days ago, yeah, I was, like, looking at, like, fucking, his, like, highlights. I was like, there's no way. How the fuck do you not take him? Are you kidding me? This guy fucking throws off balance, fucking, it flicks it, goes down fucking, like, 70 yards.
But he doesn't beat top talent.
Doesn't matter. I think you can...
If
you can coach him, I feel like if you can coach him or fucking have a good team around him, which I think the Bears can do.
You think the Bears can do that?
I think.
They didn't do it with Justin Fields.
Well, like, fucking, you're going to... I guess you don't get Marvin Harrison Jr., but you get the... What's his fucking guy's name? Osune? Owuzie?
Roman Dunzy?
Oh, Dunzy.
I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Something like that, yeah. You get fucking Rome over here. I think that's pretty good.
Hey, Rome wasn't built in a day.
It will be. We fucking didn't get it. Michael Penis Jr. over here fucking sucking ass.
He doesn't... What? Trojans, we don't have yet to, whatever. Why can't you tell me what his record against top 25? Oh. This is like back in October 21st. Caleb Williams started 5 games against top 25 teams and 23 games against non-top 25 teams. In the non-top 25, he has a 70% completion percentage. Against top 25, that's 50%.
Okay.
That's a 20% difference.
Yeah.
Pass yards per game is 317 against non-top 25.
Mhm.
Against top 25 is 170.
Okay.
And then his touchdown to interception from non-top 25 is 78 touchdowns to 7 picks. Against top 25, it's 6 touchdowns, 6 picks. And this is October 21st is when PFF College tweeted that out. So that doesn't include the games against like Oregon or any other top 25 teams he lost to
That's okay.
in the last 2 months
It's a
of the
team
season.
sport.
He's losing those games.
He still looks good though. It's like one of those
Not
things,
against
like,
top 25.
I'll have to see some of those highlights.
Those low lights.
But it's like, I just fucking mean. He has like the arm talent. Like he just fucking looks good. I wouldn't go Justin Fields. I'd actually fucking. Cause could you imagine? Could you imagine if fucking you stick with Justin Fields and then Caleb Williams is just a fucking stud? What do? You can't be a franchise then. You have to fold. Like, what the fuck? That's so embarrassing.
Honestly, whoever the Bears pick, I don't trust. If they pick Caleb Williams, I don't trust him. If they stick with Justin Fields, I don't trust it. If they pick Drake May, I don't trust it. The Bears have never had a franchise quarterback in their history. You know who's their leading passer in Bears history?
Is it Jay Cutler?
Justin Fields.
Is it actually?
I think so.
Really? No way.
Yeah. I'm assuming it.
Jay Cutler wasn't?
No.
How long was Jay Cutler there? Wasn't he there for like 4 or 5 years? Maybe more?
No. Not for this season. Oh, I guess it's Jay Cutler. I thought it was just Fields.
That's by a lot, Andres, you fucking liar. Misinformation Andy over here.
Wait. You tell me Justin Fields hasn't thrown for 2,000 yards. Oh, there he is, 6,000. Never mind. That's what I heard. That's my bad.
What's Jay Cutler at?
He had 23,000. Because he played for a long time, I guess. No, there's a thing I heard. I might have misremembering it. But there's a thing I heard where Justin Fields is like their best quarterback. And it's because they have shit quarterbacks in their history.
Is it winning percentage? It can be, because
Well,
Jay Cutler fucking won a bunch of games there too.
Add this up. That makes sense.
If Jay Cutler actually cared, I think he could have won a Super Bowl. You mean?
No, it's a single season, I think. I think Justin Fields has single season passing at 3,000 yards. Or like 3,700 or something like that.
How is it?
I have to double check, but
Yeah, double check because you're lying already.
I could be lying again. Holy, there, man.
Ooh, Michael Penis Jr. Fucking 4th and goal. Do you go for it or do you kick a field goal?
But I mean, they still can't beat the Packers, so.
I'm just typing out here. Just to be wrong again.
I'm going to be wrong and I'm going to be sad. It's close. I think I'm wrong again.
Why are you lying?
I don't know what I heard.
Why are you glazing fucking
don't know
Justin
what I heard.
Fields over here?
No, I'm shitting on the Bears. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
God, I heard it's something like that. Where
Your shit.
it's like, fuck. Whatever. I'll come back in 2 weeks.
What else did you look up?
Huh?
Did you look up another stat or what?
No.
Oh, they could have scored a
I was trying
touchdown.
to-
Oh, there's a flag though.
I was trying to find Caleb Williams' career against top 25. His current, like how he finishes his year. Because I can only find the October 21st post, which is a month of football that was left out.
Not on air, but Andres actually told me that he doesn't want them to draft Caleb Williams because he's gay and paints his nails.
No.
He said,
Well, paint your nails. Just don't fucking say fuck Utah on that.
okay, boomer, whatever you want. Over here, I bet you're real mad at Jameis Winston. You're
No,
probably like
but-
Shannon Sharp. You said, cut him today.
Dude, Jameis Winston's my hero.
Cut him yesterday.
Just the Jameis Winston, Jabu Wins, my hero. He is the quarterback you want on your team.
Yeah. Not even that he gave Jamal Williams a touchdown. It's because he disrespected Dennis Allen. I think that's the
Oh,
best part.
Oh, they scored? Is it official?
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael Penis Jr.
You know what's funny is we're talking about that touchdown, and no one said anything about the interception return.
Oh, the Saints? Or
Yeah. Like, they got to the 1 yard line on the pick. Why isn't no one saying, Tyrann Mathieu, why didn't you just go down?
Well, Jameis brought that up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he even brought it up.
I'm agreeing with Jameis. Like,
Yeah, it was like,
if Tyrann Mathieu would have scored, would this have been a big deal?
no.
It was a pick six. Like, he made an effort to score.
Because, yeah, no, it's hypocritical because it's like, oh, yeah, Tyrann Mathieu, like, go score a touchdown. That's good for you. Do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
fucking, it's your last touchdown. But, yeah, like, I think, I know it is hypocritical, but it was also like the victory formation. You see, like, the fucking back and forth he was having with the reporter?
Yeah.
She just slapped his bitch ass right there. He's like, do you feel good about it? And he's like, yeah, it was a team decision. Do you feel good about it? He's like, no. And he couldn't answer. He's like, why? Like, I just don't. Why don't you feel good about it? What's your problem? Like, what does it matter? And then at the end of the day, it's like, it's a fucking game.
It's a fucking game.
We're playing football. Who fucking cares? He did like a nice thing for his teammate.
That's the cool thing.
It wasn't even like Jameis was scoring the touchdown. It's not like fucking QB sneak. It's like he gave it to his fucking teammate.
I mean, he's getting all the flack because he changed the play, but he didn't score. Like, he didn't do it for himself.
Yeah, he did.
That's the crazy thing is he was the most unselfish player on that team.
Yeah,
and he's getting shit for it.
It's fucking stupid. I don't know. But like in his team, like even like on fucking Twitter, where the fuck they're like, oh yeah, I support him. Like he's like one of the best teammates with the fuck.
Yeah.
So stupid. Yeah, I was like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But
I didn't know. And at first, I didn't know why Arthur Smith was mad. I was like, oh, it's because it was like victory. I can see that though. It's like, yeah, what the fuck? Are you gonna fucking go? Are you gonna go to take down a knee?
So what? It would be better. Would it be okay if he was like, all right, let's just go like single back. We'll do a normal formation so they can have a chance to defend it.
I think so because it's like
no one
what?
Care.
Yeah, because it's like how are you gonna pretend to take a knee on the last fucking play and then score? Do you mean like what kind of fucking bitch move is that? I think
I'm okay with it because I've also had this issue in baseball when you get blown out and you change your pitcher to a position player and you're just lobbing 50-mile-per-hour meatballs just to end the game, and then if you hit a home run off of that, you're the bad guy. And I'm like,
why?
The issue I have with that is because, god damn it, we pay money to go watch the game, and you're gonna fucking put in some guy who doesn't throw pitches. You're disrespecting the fans at that point.
That is
you
true.
Play until the game ends. Don't care if you're getting shit on. Jameis Winston's playing the game until 000 is on the board. That's what you're taught to do. He's not even a starter. It'll be a different issue if they kept their starters on and did that.
And they were still doing it?
Yeah, but their backups were in. Yeah, I hate them. Jameis Winston, my hero.
I think most people are on his side. I think it's just like
keep it up, Jameis Winston. Dennis Allen, fuck you for throwing him under the bus.
For real. I think he's fired too. I'm surprised
he's not. They're not going to fire him.
They're not?
I don't think so.
They said that today or what?
I might have misheard this.
Yeah, I'm just fucking lying.
But I heard the Saints are going to keep Dennis Allen.
For what? I guess
but then they're not going to keep Jameis Winston.
Good. Should go to Denver. That'd be fun.
Yeah, everything is just about Jameis. I am fucking covered in.
I was looking at. I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
Okay, 6 hours ago from NFL.com. Saints head coach Dennis Allen expects to return for 2024 season. So I mean, he might be expecting, according to NFL.com.
This was his second year?
Yeah. Right,
I didn't know Arthur Smith was there for 3 years.
Yeah.
I thought this was his third or second.
He's been there since what? The draft of Cal Pitts? Right? Or was Cal Pitts already there?
No, I think he drafted him. He must have, because he's been there since 2021.
And he never used Cal Pitts. That was his thing the first year. It was like Cal Pitts, generational like talent at tight end. And he's like, it's not my job to win fantasy football for you guys. And we're like, that's not the point. You're not utilizing your fucking weapon.
What do you mean fantasy points? It's like, bitch, you can fucking win games.
Yeah, win fucking games. 3 straight 7 and 9 seasons.
7 and 10.
7 and 10 seasons.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck in the 17 games. 7 and 10 seasons, and your offense is ass.
7 wins though? I feel like that's overachieving to me.
7 wins with the way he's coaching, yeah.
I was like, that's kind of crazy. Actually, in a way, it's impressive. Like, how are you sneaking 7 wins over here? But I guess if you had like the Panthers and who else is in the division? The Saints.
The Saints,
yeah. And the Bucks, I guess, because then
the Bucks
last 2 years. Well, even with Brady, yeah.
Well, Brady sucked. That's something no one is talking about. Do you think the Bucks got better without Brady? I mean, they finished the same record, I believe.
No, I think they're the
I
same.
think they finished 8-9 last year and this year, and won the division both years.
8-9, I think 9-8.
Did they end 9-8? God damn it! I'm just fucking.
I'm just
I
lying.
take 2 weeks
I
off.
know. I'm just over here fucking came
9-8,
back,
sorry.
not knowing
They
shit.
won one more game this year than they did last year with Brady.
Yeah.
Their last year was like Brady's first year of losing record.
I don't think they're the same team. Honestly.
They look better.
You think?
Well, middle of the season, looked better.
Yeah, but also like maybe like the competition they're playing. No, but I guess they were first place last season too. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nah, they're the same fucking team. I mean, what changes did they make?
Just the quarterback.
That's it. I remember he was fucking getting sacked a lot too.
Well, I mean, I remember they both had the same whole line. I think they were hurt both this year and last year. I think it's just center, right?
That's ass.
Well, the center like had a season-ending injury last year, and then this year had another season-ending injury. I believe. Fucking don't know what I know anymore.
You're just lying. That's not saying anything. You don't know what you're talking about.
God, I should probably just cancel this entire pod, bro.
Fucking guy has no credibility.
Ryan Jensen. He's missed his entire 2023 season. And I want to say he had an injury last year as well. That also sidelined him for the entire year.
He's a difference maker.
Well, I mean, he missed both years, so like the O-line was struggling for both years with Brady and Baker.
Damn, Boomer, you're still looking at this guy?
My legs are so fucking wet right now. Let's see. We need to talk about the Tony's one shot we did 2 weeks ago.
True. Has he said anything about his schedule?
No, we're still waiting for him to go. He's waiting for a couple weeks in school to see his workload.
When does school start?
For me, it starts next week.
Oh.
And then he's in CNM, so I think he's already starting.
I think they started today, actually.
Yeah.
The 8th.
Mm-hmm. I was actually thinking about it too. So my schedule is actually going to change at work, potentially, because I have to go down from 40 hours to 30 hours a week because of school.
You're doing 40 hours?
When I'm not in school, I do 40.
Oh.
And then when I'm in school, now I go down to part-time.
Wait, for winter break, you went up to 40?
Yeah.
I guess, it's a couple weeks of 40 hours?
And then for the summer, I'm going to do the same thing where I work every day again. But, so on Fridays now, I have a class in the morning, and then I'm working 12 to 5:30. But they might want me to stay late so I can, get some extra hours.
Okay.
But that means I'm going to be done by 6:30, almost 7 if I stay late the entire time. And then the issue with D&D, do you really want to start? I know we start at 8, but if I get home at 7, we're going to start even later.
You should just do it on Saturdays. Do Tyler's on
That's
Fridays.
what I was going to ask you. Do you think it'd be better if we did Saturday and rotate Saturdays? So this week is Pathfinder, right?
Yeah.
So the next Saturday will be my D&D.
Or just switch it up. Are you going to ask Tyler to switch it up or what?
No, I mean, if he's set on doing it this week.
Or no, but have his on Friday. You mean?
But he wants to be done early. He wants to start at what? When does he want to start? What's his start time?
We tried 6. I mean, we only played twice.
But I think
you guys were late both times.
Hey, at that time, the first time, okay, I watched FNAF.
Okay.
The 13th, 6:30. He's gonna do 7 to 10.
Is that what he said?
That's what. So yeah, when he said Pathfinder should be good to start up again next Saturday, the 13th, upcoming. And then Michael said at 6:30. Tyler then says probably going to start aiming for roughly 7 to 10.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you want to do both of them Saturdays? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. And then, and then what are you thinking? Like Tony's.
The issue is I don't know his schedule, so I don't even know if he wants to do
Yeah.
Tony's. Tony, he wants to do D&D like late Friday
Yeah,
because he has the same issue where we would both leave at like 7.
Oh, because you're working the same hours? Or what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he works like till the building closes, and like shipping out orders. And if I'm gonna stay late, I would be doing the same thing. I'd be just helping shipping get the orders out.
That is rough, isn't it? I don't know. I guess you just have to ask him. It's like football's over. Sundays are open.
Maybe we could do Sundays.
There's nothing to do on Sundays. Not anymore. I went until like the Super Bowl or whatever.
And just rotate it.
I wonder how interested he is though.
Mm-hmm. He already sent me like a mock character sheet of like the rogue we were talking about that night.
Oh, really? And he's never played before?
No, I mean you've done a lot of theory crafting and like coming up with characters and stuff, but he's never actually played. I think like an actual campaign, a long-term campaign.
That's funny. I wonder how like.
Stop licking my legs.
Because it's like you can watch like videos and stuff like that, but it's not to actually like. Oh yeah. Ranger sucks ass. I can't.
Ranger sucks ass.
Yeah, I can't fucking play.
I've tried to make it work and it doesn't. Because when I started playing as a fighter, it got good.
Oh, with like the
with my swords.
Fighting? Yeah.
Yeah. His
It's
bow just doesn't do anything.
It's just too dookie. Yeah, you need like a special kind of bow. You need.
And then the class I was playing as a swarm keeper, it doesn't matter if you hit with a ranged attack or not. You just hit them and you get your ability. Like that's useful because I can go up close, hit him, move him 15 feet, and then hit him again as a attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you need to like a specific like I guess Gloomstalker's like the best one, right?
Yeah.
Just,
or multi-class into something like being Gloomstalker and like a rogue that gets sneak attack.
Yeah.
Like that would probably be really, really good.
Yeah, because you can stay far. Because you get sneak attack right as long as you don't see you.
As long as you have advantage, and if you're hiding, you have advantage.
Yeah. And if you're far away enough, and
then they don't look for you if you're invisible. Because I think Gloomstalker you can just turn invisible too.
Oh, can you?
Well, at least in Baldur's Gate you can.
You can be a race too that turns you invisible. Dude.
Yeah. But I'm thinking of like making a rogue for his campaign if he makes one, which I think he wants to. It just depends on that. It's either we're gonna start here soon-ish, when he gets like a handle in school, or it's not gonna be till the summer.
Ugh. And then we just play over the summer.
Yeah.
Because he has school again. Or is he graduating this year?
I think he might be done this year, but I'll have to ask him.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what we talked about last semester. He's like he wants to do the campaign. Like he didn't want to do a one shot right away.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wanted to get a campaign in. Like that was our goal, but he didn't want to do it.
You want to do a campaign before a one shot?
Well, he wanted to do a one shot just to get to know us,
and
then. But we talked about him doing a campaign. He's like he wants to do it sooner than later because he's really itching to do it. But school really gets in the way, and he was like looking forward to this semester because I think he said it was his last one, or maybe next semester, like the fall of 2024. He might be down to like 1 or 2 classes.
He only has 2 classes this semester, though, right?
Yeah, but I think one of these classes he's retaking.
Yeah, did you retake a class?
Yeah,
Dumbass.
I believe. I don't know.
Tell Tony to listen.
I remember him struggling towards the end of the last semester, and if he got the grade he needed, awesome. He's done with it. But if not, he's taking the same class.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What if he fails again? Boomer, stop looking at this guy's leg.
Welcome, Boomer. Stop it.
Hey. No.
Don't look at me.
That's funny. No, but the one shot, I thought it was pretty good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we always had something to do. Like, he had, like, a plan for everything. I mean, mind you, I guess it's, like, one shot, so you can kind of...
plan it all.
Yeah. No, I mean, all the fights, like it says, like, they felt meaningful, but also, like that last one was like, oh, shit. Might die here.
We got close mainly because Rangers suck and I wasn't doing anything. But then I flipped the switch.
And neither was the other guy. He did something. Yeah, he did what, 37 damage, or was
I
it?
think so.
Something like the first fucking round.
But I also don't think his character was done. I don't think he finished making his character.
I asked him about it. He said he did.
Yeah.
He said he was okay. Well, he said he had a +4 on his attacks, but it's like we only had a +4.
Mine was +8 on my bow, +6 on my swords.
I was +8 too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, how the fuck were you only +4? Wasn't optimized you?
Mm-hmm. It just doesn't have to be. Like, it doesn't have to be min-maxed or anything.
No, but +4.
I know.
+4, +5, +6.
Mm-hmm.
You mean? Because like +4, that's half of what like we were doing. No, I mean, there's much I can say. Like I said, it was pretty good. The only other thing is like the combat was good, but there wasn't like no other like exploration. You mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really give him feedback there. What do you say about the like? How did he like it?
He liked it. He was thinking about the campaign and how he's gonna do it. The biggest issue that I also struggle with too is like because you can't plan for everything. You can't railroad it. We don't want to railroad anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, having to basically plan the destination and then improving the journey. Because, for us, all the exploring we did was planned. Because it's a one-shot, you planned almost everything, I think. Even over-planned because we didn't even go to a village.
Yeah, that's true. Like, you have a whole village.
My character's backstory didn't even get, like, touched on because I had an ability, I had a potential to meet, like, my contractor.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and we never did because I was a 5-year-old kid that got scared of loud noises. And then, so his thing is like in a full campaign, he's not going to have the time, resources, or even like desire to plan the route that we're taking.
I think that's fine in a way. Like, do things that can help you though. Like, and I don't know if Tyler's done this before, but like that bulletin board where it's like, oh, here's some jobs that you can take. Do you mean? And I've seen other people too. It's like, oh, you're at a tavern, so maybe you get railroaded to the tavern. Like, hey, and it's like you're at the tavern, but it's like when you're talking to people, like maybe you hear like, oh, here's like this quest, and it still gives you choice, but at least those are planned. You mean?
Yeah. So his issue, he'd plan that. Like he'd have the tavern planned, the bulletin planned, and all that stuff. His thing is when we take the quest and we're traveling to the other city, he doesn't have like, or even like exploring a dungeon, right? Like he might have the dungeon in his head planned, but getting to it and even like every single room, right?
I guess so, but there's tools online.
Oh yeah,
there's that book that. And
then he also wants to talk about not homebrew, but like house rules. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
House rules. Because I told him about the only issue I had. It's not even a big issue. Was how he did his crits. Because I got a crit on one of my attacks and I only did like 5 damage.
Yeah. Just do like max damage or something.
Yeah, because I told him like personally I like the way I learned how to do it and what we do, which is you maximize the dice and you add a dice roll on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
So if your damage is 1d6, you take 6, you roll a d6, and then you add that to 6, and then you add a modifier. That way you're maximizing damage. You get 1 full die, so it feels like a crit. But I don't know.
That's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He said, it's one of those in sessions. At session 0, we'll bring up some house rules and discuss it.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do that in the last 2 campaigns. We didn't say, okay, this is what we want. How does Tyler do it?
I don't know how he does it.
I don't know either.
Because he uses Pathfinder and it's like confirming the crit, which I don't know what that means.
Did anybody get a crit? I don't think so.
I think I got a crit, and it's like, you have to confirm the crit. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, no.
It's confirmed. I confirmed it.
He's like, roll.
It happened.
I confirmed it's 20. He's like, roll to confirm. And I was like, okay, I rolled. And he's like, didn't confirm. I was like, what does that mean? And then I just did normal damage.
Like what? It was like you confirm it, so you roll it again, and then you have to get like a certain amount.
I think so. That's what I understood it as. It's like you roll a 20. It's like, okay, cool. To confirm it, you have to hit again. So I wonder if it's like you have to hit him again.
Oh, yeah. I think I do remember that.
which is like rolling their AC.
Yeah. And then if you don't get it, you just do normal damage? Or...
Yeah.
But what if you do confirm it?
And then each weapon has its own crit damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking.
There's like, I think swords do like 1.5 damage. Well, each weapon you use has its own crit range. Like some weapons crit on 19. Like just normally, like without a feat or anything. Which in D&D, the only way you do that is if you become a champion fighter. And then I think later on it's, I don't know what it's called, but then you crit on 18, like at level 12 or something like that. But in Pathfinder, every weapon has its own crit range.
It's too much. Too much to keep track of. You know, say what? You said it was easier for DMs because it's like there's like rules for everything, but it's like, but then you have to remember the rules. And he's like, oh no, actually, DM, my dagger crits on a 15.
Oh yeah, 15. I swear. This reminds me because it's the same issue I have with Call of Duty at this point.
Did you confirm crits?
Yeah, you confirmed the crits. No, I want to pull it up real quick. If Kotaku has it. When is this? It's November. I don't know if it was that. Oh, maybe. That the new Call of Duty that's coming out next year from Treyarch is supposed to be like kind of what they did this year with Modern Warfare 3. It's supposed to be a sequel to Black Ops 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to have a lot of Black Ops 2 maps remastered. It's going to be set in the Gulf War. Not like Gulf War, but like I think it's like codename Gulf War. But it's supposed to be a direct sequel to Black Ops 2. And in the multiplayer, I heard they're bringing back like the Pick 10 system. Or some sort of variation of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't find the tweet I saw. Making stuff up again. But it's the same issue I have with Call of Duty, because right now, playing Modern Warfare, and you have like 5 attachments, but every attachment has like 17 options. It's just like stupid.
It's too complicated. Too fucking much. I just don't like leveling up guns and stuff like that. Like, to earn attachments, like, oh, you have to level up this gun to level 5. To get this attachment or some shit.
It's
like
bullshit.
Like, no, just give me the attachments. Like, I don't want to play this game for fucking 50 hours just so it can be on par with everybody else doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so according to essentiallysports.com, and I saw this on Charlie Intel, like they tweeted it out too, but Black Ops 2 is supposed to be a sequel. The next Call of Duty in 2025 is supposed to be a sequel to Black Ops 2's campaign set in 2030, like 5 years later.
I was like, how's it the Gulf War? If it was,
yeah,
like Black Ops 2.
It was rumored to be Gulf War for the last couple of years.
Oh.
And so I think it's codenamed like Gulf War. Everyone refers to it as Gulf War.
Oh.
But
there's a Gulf War 2.
Yeah, it's the Gulf War 2, the Gulfing.
The Gulfing.
But it's also been reported that it's going to have bringing back the Pick 10 Create Class feature. Which is cool because there's so many times I just forget to use grenades. Or when I use grenades, it's just when I spawn and I throw it randomly.
Yeah, they're not always like... Because, yeah, in every situation you don't need them. I'd rather have like another attachment or a perk, maybe? Can you get... I forgot how that worked. I forgot how perks worked in the Pick 10.
Yeah, you can get other perks. You can Pick 10 because you had like wild cards, which give you bonus perks. Or bonus
that's true, yeah.
Or even Overkill, which was one of them. So it's not this next Call of Duty. So this year's Call of Duty. This year's might be Gulf War, actually.
This is the Black Ops?
So 2024 COD could be Gulf War. They're doing the same thing to where they're releasing in the mainline game. Then the year after, it's like a mini update. Because Modern Warfare 2 was a main game, and then Modern Warfare 3 was its own game. But when you like compare it the size, it's like the same shit. It's the same system. They just brought back maps, and they just added to the story.
And this is like the main game this year?
So they haven't said anything but main game 2024. I never bought. I haven't bought Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
I thought you were playing it. I thought you were saying.
No. I think I was going to play it over a free weekend, but I forgot to play it.
Yeah, I haven't bought it. I don't think I want to.
I don't want to, but I want to play a game like that.
Yeah,
An
Call of Duty.
arcadey, like
Oh,
respawning fun shooter. There's not many games like that because other games are like Battlefield, where it's a little more tech sim, which I don't want.
yeah, isn't that crazy? There's another real game like Call of Duty.
No,
Not that I can think of, huh?
no, because you have Battlefield, and then you have like games that try to mimic Battlefield. No one tries to beat Call of Duty.
Yeah, probably because they get fucked. You mean like when I want
That's
to play
why
this?
Left 4 Dead was so much fun because it's just an arcadey shooter. That's what I want, and I want to be able to respawn. But it's either that or you're playing like Siege, which is like one life, and you're
Yeah,
taking
Siege.
20 minutes to get in the building.
Yeah, and the ones are like battle royales. I mean, like,
It's either Battle Royale or I'm playing Destiny and I'm just playing against the environment, just doing strikes.
yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing more Overwatch lately too. Can't wait for February though. And they're fucking revamping the the rank system.
Finally, or what?
Yeah, they're gonna make it where you can see your progress and like, there's like give you streaks for like winning too.
You couldn't do that before?
I don't think so, or at least this time you see it.
Mm.
Yeah, I stopped playing ranked like. Well, I guess I did a few games a couple days ago,
Mm-hmm.
but I stopped playing ranked like 3 seasons ago. Cause like those, so like you had to win 5 games, and then you get placed. And I think I was like fucking what gold something. I might have been like gold 3 or some shit.
Yeah.
And then I won 4 games in a row, right? This is like my first placements. I won 4 games in a row, and then I lost 1, and then I won the other game. So they gave me 5 games, and I didn't go up. I stayed like at goal 3 or whatever the fuck it was. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't move up. I was like, I was 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
And then my next 5 games, or my next like when I was ranking up, I won 3 in a row. I lost 2 in a row, and then I won 2 in a row. So it's 5. So in total, I was 10-3, and I still didn't rank up. I like stayed in the same position. I was like, how the fuck? And it's because it doesn't tell you like when you're ranking up. So like in like Overwatch 1, it will like give you like a number. Like every game you could see like you either progressing or fucking going down.
Yeah.
And that's just what frustrated me. I was like, why the fuck? I was like, why am I fucking going up? And I think it was because it's like I didn't play ranked for like a year or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think my like what's it called? MMR.
MMR.
Yeah, like that fucking got like tanked, and I had to like.
Does it have like deterioration?
Yeah, it had deterioration, but it was like fucking like overboard or some shit like that. And I think they're now reducing it too. It's like, okay, so it won't be as bad or some shit like that. I was like, how the fuck? It's like, yeah, that's so frustrating. It's like, how the fuck am I gonna go 10-3, like,
yeah,
and not even fucking move up? But that's what I'm playing right now.
I want to go play. I have an itch to play Siege, but I never do. I always just look at it. I was like, I should play that because I want to play ranked and stuff.
Boomer. Yeah, what? Let's just stop. You play by yourself or who else play?
Yeah. I mean, I would. I don't have any friends that play Siege.
Play with Juan.
Does Juan still play Siege?
Every
But
now
yeah.
and then.
Huh?
Every now and then.
Yeah.
I think he's Diamond.
Yeah, I'll probably be like shit at it. I haven't played it in years.
Oh, fuck Siege. It takes too long. You don't spawn. That's the problem with me.
Mm.
Like, I don't want to watch anybody else play.
Yeah. But there's a bigger itch of playing a game like Call of Duty, but there's nothing like that. Everything is one life, or it's tactical, or it's strategic like Overwatch, where it's arcadey, but they're still like you're trying to strategize for the team to win.
Yeah.
I just want to play Call of Duty where I'm just running and gunning. I don't care if I die. I don't care if I'm going 8-16. I'm just running and gunning.
8-16. Not even a lot of kills.
No, there's some games where I struggle like that. That's because I keep doing the same shit over and over again. Where I spawn and I run right in the middle of the map, and I'll look for people to kill, and then I'll get sniped.
Is that picked? Oh, Michael Penis Jr.
Oh my goodness, he's playing himself to the Broncos right now. Because then he's dropping his stock.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. I'll draft him in the 6th round. Is he a second rounder?
You don't even know. A lot of the boards don't have him in the first round.
I don't think he should be. That's bad. It's not even good.
The Jaguars have fired their entire defensive staff.
Yeah, I saw that. was like, it's really their fault.
I mean, they didn't do well.
Yeah, no, they're really bad, but also the offense was shit too. So
I told you this when they played the Titans the first time. I'm pretty sure Trevor Lawrence was hurt all year.
I think he was right.
Like there were so many throws where he was like short arming it, or he wasn't getting it there, and I'm like, and this is before he got stepped on or anything. This is like in the midst of their winning streak.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't look okay.
Again, just keep making excuses. He's fucking, yeah, because he was so fucking ass. I was like, oh, he's so shit.
It's just funny because then like the next week after that they played the Texans and he threw for like 350 yards.
Oh no, Michael Penis is hurt.
Artie Smith got fired. Who else got fired? Oh yeah, Ron Rivera got fired.
Did he actually? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he got fired this morning, I think.
Oh, I didn't see it. See, he should have retired. I said, don't get.
I mean, it's not as bad as Arthur Smith who got fired like on the plane ride home.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was literally, what was it? Like, it was like 12:02, right?
Yeah, they fired him like 12:01, 12:02. Like, get out of here.
You know what's funny though? And I thought it was just like reports or some shit like that. I was like, no, the fucking Falcons, the actual fucking the organization posted it at like at midnight. I was like, what the fuck? Like, shouldn't you be fucking asleep at that point?
I think they woke him up.
Why
Why did they wait until 12:01? Like, what's the...
See, that's what I thought. I was like, that's so weird. I was like, is there like something that you have to like wait until like the season's like officially over?
But it's not, because that doesn't make any sense. There's no post-June 1st cut for coaches.
I don't know. I don't know if there's something like that. You mean like...
Because they fired Brandon Staley the same night. Remember, like he lost 63 or whatever? Maybe. And they fired him that night. Didn't they?
It was like the day after.
Was it the day after?
But
I guess it was that night.
Boomer. Stop bumping.
I could have sworn it was like, don't get on the plane, Brandon Staley. Like, there's no point in you going back to fucking LA.
I don't know if there's like, I wonder if you pay them like a little bit more or some shit like that. Do you mean?
Well, aren't their contracts guaranteed? And it's not even against the cap either.
I don't know. Well, it doesn't have to be against the cap, but maybe the fucking, what's his name? The fucking Falcons order?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I don't know if I could pay this guy another dime.
This was ESPN posted this at 8:21 a.m. Eastern time, so 6:30 this morning for us.
That Ron Rivera got fired?
That Ron Rivera got fired, and they hired like 2 ex-GMs to help them find the coach. They brought in Bob Myers from the Golden State Warriors to find a coach.
To find a coach?
Yeah.
Like in the offseason or what?
Yeah. In a sweeping overhaul of the franchise's leadership that started with the dismissal of Coach Ron Rivera on Monday morning, the Washington Commanders owner Josh Harris has hired 2 prominent executives, former Golden State Warriors general manager Bob Myers and former Minnesota Vikings GM Rick Spielman, to assist his ownership group with searches for a new head coach. For a new head coach of football operations and head coach. No, sorry, I had a coach. New head of football operations and head coach, sorry.
Yeah, those are 2 different positions, or what?
Yep. It's not even like GM. Like, it's just head of football operations. It's like what John Elway did.
The fucking... Like an advisor or what?
I guess. I don't know. But yeah, he got fired this morning. So that's what, 4 positions open? 5.
The Chargers.
You get Chargers, Raiders, Panthers, Commanders, and Falcons. Who else is on the chopping block?
I thought it was going to be Dennis Allen, but I guess not.
Yeah, he should go. It's not. That team's not good.
Who else? Eberflus, maybe? Fucking no.
I think they. Didn't they? Yeah, damn it. I think they said they're keeping him too.
That one's not as egregious, though. You mean? I feel like you could say. Damn it, Boomer.
Fucking Boomer. When we're recording, too.
I know, he always does this. I think he does this like...
I'm going to look up to see if they can get the...
I think he's looking into the projector. You're going to fucking go blind, too.
Also like how... Oh, that was another thing. I guess we can't do it. I mean, we should wrap up soon. We're at an hour 15. But I was thinking of how many teams have had... Or how many franchise quarterbacks had a team have since Brett Favre? Because you know the whole thing with like the Packers is like they've had Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers for 30 years, and now they have Jordan Love, which is like he might be the next guy. I want to go through every team in the league and see how many franchise quarterbacks they've had since Brett Favre was in the league.
Oh, okay.
But I also want to know, what do you consider a franchise quarterback? Because Biskey was a franchise quarterback for a year.
That doesn't count. A franchise quarterback?
Mm-hmm. Like Baker was a franchise quarterback for the Browns.
Maybe 6 years, do you think? Or maybe they play their rookie and then they like get like another.
So if they get a second contract, that's so is Daniel Jones the franchise quarterback because he got a second contract.
I don't think that. I think you need to get a contract and then you need to play for like another couple more years. You mean? I think Kirk Cousins. I think he's a franchise. I think he's been twice, right?
He signed 2 contracts with the Vikings.
I think with the Vikings,
and he's also been franchise tagged 3 times for the Washington football team.
Mm-hmm. So I think he counts for both the Vikings and.
What about like the youngins like Trevor Lawrence and Justin Herbert? Well, Justin Herbert signed a contract.
I'm gonna say yes because like we know he's gonna stay there.
Like Trevor Lawrence, C.J. Stroud.
I wouldn't put C.J. Stroud on there yet.
Not yet.
Deshaun Watson. I think he goes for the Texans.
Mm. But I mean, the Browns, they give him a big contract that kind of makes him the franchise quarterback. That's the issue, though, right?
Yeah.
Because they can pay him like a franchise quarterback, and he has to be the franchise quarterback for a couple of years.
We'll see what happens, yeah.
Like Russell Wilson, he was supposed to be the franchise because they gave him the big contract.
Yeah, but I don't think he was. I mean.
Mm.
All right, so we got the teams.
Well, I mean, I wanted to like establish what a franchise quarterback is, and then like every week we go division by division or like team by team. Because I have to like look at when did Brett Favre
91.
Brett Favre career. Brett Favre. So 91, you said?
Was it?
I mean, I think that's as far back as it goes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1991. Yeah. Right.
But I think he was on the Falcons anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what do you count as like the Falcons? Would he be one for the Falcons?
No,
because he didn't play that long, right?
No.
All right, so since 1991, and we'll go division by division or just team by team, like once an episode until we're done, because that made me really, think about it. Because the whole thing yesterday was the Packers beat the Bears. The Packers have had 3 years of stable quarterback play without injury. Because I think Aaron Rodgers got hurt a couple times, but without injury, they've had 3 stable quarterbacks. And Jordan Love is early, but he looks pretty good. And the Bears have had 3 quarterbacks in like 3 years.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we can start with the NFC North. We'll do that today.
Okay. So Bears quarterbacks.
The only one I can think of is Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler. I mean, he was there quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
Since 1991. Oh, Jim Harbaugh.
No.
Well, let's see how this is from Wikipedia, so take it with a grain of salt. This is the number they wore. Why is their numbers? 91. They've had. It was Jim Harbaugh, and then that's it. And then 92 was Jim Harbaugh, Peter Tom Willis, and Will Fuhrer. I don't even know how they have it like starting. Steve Walsh, Eric Kramer. Yeah, I need to find out like who their starting quarterback was.
What was the who was the quarterback?
This is from the Football Database.
Was it Gannon? Who took him to the Super Bowl? Was it Rich Gannon?
Not Rich Gannon. For the Bears?
The Bears. Who was it as
Jim McMahon.
Oh yeah. How long was he there? I guess he was probably franchise, right?
Oh, this is by games. This is not by year. God.
I'm just can't fucking research either.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, this is something I should have done, like, have it set to come.
Yeah, you had this planned out already.
No, I didn't have it planned out. I just thought of it on lunch.
Oh.
I was listening to my my sports radio shows. I listened to one of them. I listened up by year.
More. Stop pumping.
Well, I'm about to do some more research, but
No.
next week I'll come back with the AFC North, and then I'll
Okay.
go through it and I'll ask you if they're a franchise quarterback,
Okay.
and we'll tally them all up and see how many franchise quarterbacks they've had in the time that the Packers have had 3.
I think the Patriots have had 2, right? Bledsoe and Brady.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I don't think Mac Jones is.
No. Well, he's not even going to get another contract. Well, like the Panthers have had 1. Cam Newton.
No, they have DeLome, right?
All right, Jake Delhomme. Forgot about that guy.
I think he was franchise. I think he was there long enough, right?
I mean, he's there for a while, right? The Jets. Like what, 1? They have Vinny Testaverde.
Yeah. A Sanchez? No.
There's another thing I wanted to bring up with this franchise. I can't. No, it was the Alabama-Michigan game. It just unlocked a memory for me because it was on my notes. I never wrote it down. How everyone was like kind of dogging on the play call for Alabama, that fourth in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, yeah, see, like you called a play for him to run into his own guy. And it reminds me of like people calling it the buff fumble.
Yeah.
But I watched both plays. I'm like, that's not the quarterback's fault they ran into their own guys. Like, you see Vince Wilfork push that lineman into Sanchez?
No, that's true.
And then the same thing with Alabama. Like, the right tackle or whatever got fucking destroyed and pushed into Milrow. But then they're blaming it on Milrow for running into his own guy.
No, it's true, but it's just one of those things. It's like it's embarrassing to me just to have it happen. It's definitely not their fault.
It's not their fault. It's more so like in the case of like Sanchez, because everyone laughs at him for the buff fumble and like you ran into your own guy's butt. And I'm like, that's not true.
Yeah.
But they never like take the time, or they're just laughing at it. Like Dan Orlovsky stepping out of the back of the end zone.
That's pretty embarrassing.
That's embarrassing, and there's no excuse for that. Like he did that, that's his, and then Jimmy Garoppolo now too. But Sanchez, like that was a broken play from the beginning. If you watch it, he like panics because he goes back to hand the ball off, and the running back just takes off, like he just runs away, and then Sanchez like, well, fuck.
Yeah, it's already like low too.
Mm-hmm.
Was the thing. He was like fucking like hunched over
Yeah.
with the ball. You're Mark Sanchez truther. You're
Just it's just getting to a point where everyone brings up the buff fumble. I'm like, all right, it's old. It's like when people bring up the 28-3 Falcons game. It's like, all right, it was funny in the moment, and now it's just like, can you like not?
I think if you're talking to a Falcons fan, I think it's so funny. Oh, Michael Penis Jr.
Oh yeah. But again, with that, it's like that's just embarrassing because you let that happen. Like Sanchez had no choice; he was forced to go that way, and then Vince Wilfork ruined his career.
No matter. It's still funny. You think he ruined his career there? No way.
I mean, he
I
was already
think
struggling.
it's what he fucking, yeah.
But Vince Wilfork doesn't even get praise for doing that. Everyone just laughs at Max Sanchez and don't realize that Vince Wilfork over here pushed a 300-pound lineman into someone else with ease. So I don't understand.
Doesn't matter. Still happened.
All
Still
right.
a loser.
Any closing thoughts?
Uh,
Anything else you want to talk about before we end up?
No, I think that's it. No. Not without being mean. All right. We'll have an opening theme song for this episode.
Who knows?
Next episode.
I mean, you'll know by the time you get to this point. Was there one at the beginning? If there was, that means we're okay with it. If there's not, then there's work that needs to be done.
You gotta put it in.
No, well, I'll think about it.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to superfan Nick. If he listens to this one, if he
Fuck
doesn't,
Nick. He didn't follow
Hey,
me on
Nick,
Twitch.
I need you to send me a message. You need to send
Somebody on my
me
grave.
fucking send the word biscuits.
What?
If you send the word biscuits, I know you listen to the episode.
Why don't you just tell him to fucking send me a message to have him
Well, 'cause
let you know?
I sent him the link to the podcast because he asked me what it was, and he said he'll give it a listen. But he could say that and just like, oh yeah, you guys talk about
Oh, I
football.
see. So it's like, okay.
Yeah, so if I get a message at some point with just biscuits, then I know he's listening and that he's a super fan.
But then if he doesn't, he's
If
like,
he-
oh yeah, I listened to it. It's like, alright, so what was the fucking secret word?
Yeah, and if he doesn't listen to it,
Fucking liar.
he's demoted to like a minor fan. Because he watched the stream on Friday.
For how long?
Yeah, he only watched the Pummel Party. He didn't stick around for Left 4 Dead. He played Call of Duty instead.
Play Call of Duty.
Which I told him that you missed the best part because that shit was fucking fun.
Did he get a PC or no?
Yeah.
What was he playing on it?
I don't know. Probably Call of Duty. I've seen him play like Call of Duty. He's played like shooters. Probably PUBG, I think.
Why'd you get a PC and just play Call of Duty?
I mean, he has Lethal Company, but he's only played it once, he said.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
By himself?
No, he played with Jeremy.
Oh. Jeremy?
Jeremy. Anyways.
Fuck Jeremy.
Fuck Jeremy.
Fuck the police.
Nick, tell Jeremy we said fuck you. And if we get a reply from Jeremy, we know Nick listened to the episode.
Now he's gonna come and arrest us. Shoot us on this.
Like and subscribe. Give us 5 stars.
Shoot on dress, kill him.
Tell a friend. Share with a friend.
Shoot him in the face.
Jeremy, don't shoot me. Follow on Twitter at Sportsmorts. I can never remember the fucking handle. It's Sportsmort, right?
Yeah.
At Sportsmort on Twitter. We stream. I stream every other Friday when we do game night. Tune in that. I'm at twitch.tv/aceofspades016. Adrian, you stream at twitch.tv/battername?
I think so.
Probably. I could be sending them to someone else's stream too.
Like a batter name. I don't think I'm the only batter name on there.
Mm-hmm.
I better be.
Yeah. And we'll see y'all next week.
Alright.
Oh.
Fuck you, Nick.